All right, here we go, folks. Jeremy's review of Playboi Carti and the Antagonist tour. I thought every song was Fiend. Like, I was like, when are they playing Fiend? I know it's a different person. It all sounds the same. I thought every song was the same song. I was like, oh, are they about to play Fiend? They never played Fiend, unfortunately. I was so excited to listen to Fiend. I'll start by saying this. I had a good time. It was fun. The kid had a great time. That's what mattered to me the most is they had a great time because it wasn't about me. It was not my scene at all. But the kid had a great time, and that's all I cared about. The energy was there. Like, it was really good energy. I was bouncing around and everything, despite the fact that I didn't know any of the songs. I was bouncing around, and it's tough not to when you're in the building and like everyone around you is like really into it and everything. Although the guy in front of me was checking the score of the World Series games, I appreciated that, so I could keep up with the World Series game as well. And then the dude right next to him, I'd say he was sleeping, but I also feel like it's impossible to sleep like as loud as that whole thing was, So I don't think he was sleeping, but he did not move. I don't know if he just like brought his wife or whatever. I don't know who he was, but like that dude, he was done. He's like, I ain't what. Go ahead.
Have you considered drugs are a hell of a drug?
I mean, maybe, yeah, he might have just been high out of his mind and was like soaking it all in or something. Like, there was a lot of smoking going on, there was a lot of smoking going on during this thing, as you would expect that there would be some smoking. So that's fine. I probably got a contact high or something. It's okay. It'll be all right. So I had a good time. The kid had a great time. That's what mattered. But man, maybe I'm old, and I know I'm old. I know I'm washed. So I've been to 2 other rap concerts this year. I've been to Kendrick, I've been to Clips, and then I went to this Carti. So the stage, it's like just a giant platform. It's like this big or whatever, and there's like 2 screens on the side, and then there's like the pit below, and then the arena seating, right? You can't see anything on this stage because it's all just flashy lights and whatnot. That's all you can see is just like lights flashing. I'm gonna pull up this video. I'm not gonna play any sound or anything. I'm gonna pull up this video so people can see what I'm talking about here. And it's just like, hold on.
I can't wait to see this. Sounds like it was just it was an overload.
Like, you can't tell where the stage is. There's like God. 50 people on stage. I like how my wife is texting me in the middle of this. Like, it's 50 people on the stage and everything. Baby, stop texting me.
You gotta put your D&D on.
Well, I didn't think she was gonna. Now I somehow have like this caption stuff. I don't even know how to get done with this. Just like, go away, dude.
I think you got just tap it on the side.
I don't know. I've never pulled this up before.
Well, you swiped up.
Yeah, I know I swiped up. I don't get it. Hold on. Like, just fuck off. Okay. All right, look at this thing. This
Gosh. I'm having a seizure just looking at it on your
phone.
Stop it.
Like, you can't see anything.
You're not supposed to. You're supposed to feel it.
So, like, I can't tell who's on the stage or anything. There's like 20 people on the stage. Playboi Carti's one person, and there's like 20 people on the stage. I don't know if he's up there rapping because it's all noise anyway. Like, there's so much backing track that like all you hear is like the screaming and everything. So I can't actually tell like who's rapping or doing it. It's just screaming and noises, and the beat is obviously so loud that like your ears are ringing and whatnot, and I can't tell who's up there. I don't know what's going on during this show. And I'm used to, so I go to Kendrick, I go to Clips, you go to like rock concerts and everything, Joel. You're used to like showmanship and interaction. You know what I mean? like you go to when's Kendrick and everything, and Kendrick's like between songs, like he's got videos like the deposition videos that people have maybe seen. Kendrick's talking between songs and he's like, oh great, Detroit, like love you guys have always been so good, let me set up this song, let me set up that song. Even Clips is like, let me set up this song and then let's bring it back to here, like, oh, what do you think of the album? Like there's like some interaction and stuff. People get mad at Taylor. Man, I've been to multiple Taylor Swift concerts. People get mad at her because she's like talking to everybody. Like, you're such a beautiful crowd. You've been with me through this journey and everything. Like, just talking through everything. And people are like, all right, Taylor, can you just get to the music? But like, there's an intimacy with that. Taylor does a great job of like, she's in an arena or a stadium with 80,000 people or whatever, and she makes you feel like you are the only person. And that this is why her fan base is what it is, because you go to a Taylor Swift concert and you're like, she is talking directly to you. That's why, again, she has the fans that she has where they'll buy 50 different copies of the same album and everything.
You know what's funny about that, by the way? If those same fans go to the same show twice, it's the exact same show night after night, but they don't care.
No.
They still think she's performing to them. They should go to the show in a different city and see what happens. It's the same, by the way.
Yeah. But no, they don't care at all because like
it's it.
That's what it is. And there's none of that with this. It is just song, and like there's no setup. Okay, every song sounds the same. I thought every song was Fiend. And they just go. And you can't see the performance. You were better off going to, like, I could have just gone to the club and they could have just like played this music and I wouldn't have known the difference. Except somebody who was screaming the lyrics. They could have thrown anybody up on the stage at the clubs to scream the lyrics. I'm like, yeah, sure, good job, Playboi Carti, screaming out all these lyrics and everything. Because even the screens, you saw the screens. Maybe you couldn't see the screens, which if you couldn't, like they're just flashing and it's just lights and everything. So you can't even see anything up on the screen and whatnot. Like you can't see a thing with this. This could have literally been, it's just like, hey, everybody, let's go to Nationwide Arena on a Tuesday. The DJ is going to play Playboi Carti and Ken Carson, and let's all just get hype. And you could have gotten the same light show and everything could have been the exact same thing, and nobody would have known the difference. I give them credit. The crowd is into it. Everyone is super hype. Like I wasn't just gonna like sit there and be like, this is not for me. Like I'm gonna enjoy myself while I'm there. So like I was into it and everything. And I can see like if you're into this music, I can see how it's very good and like it's hype and exciting and everything. I totally get that. Again, the fans loved it. So credit to them. They got a fan base and everything. And if you like this stuff, I'm sure it was very good. But man, I was just like, you're just playing club music in a bigger arena and you're barely like rapping over it. Get no showmanship, no lyricism. I didn't understand a damn word they said the entire show. I didn't know the songs. I assume if you knew the kids yelling out the lyrics, the people around me are yelling out the lyrics. Obviously, they have lyrics, but I couldn't understand a single word of these lyrics. It's just the bass and the beat is just beating you. It's beating them too. It's whooping their ass because you couldn't hear anything on them. And the only lyric I could understand, "Shawty suck this dick." That's the only lyric I could, and he rhymed it with bitch. And that's all I understood. It made me think of the Chris Rock bit. I forget which Chris Rock. It might have been Never Scared. I'm pretty sure that's a Chris Rock special. But he's talking about like rap music and everything. And he's talking about like, back in the day, we had lyricism. Like Biggie Smalls had some lyricism. And Run DMC had some lyricism and like stories and everything. And he's like, and now is move bitch, get out the way. He's like, well, you see, the bitches are in his way and he needs them to move. Maybe if you could see, the bitches would get out of your way. That's how I felt. Let's do this. I was like, I would kill for some move bitch, get out of the way. Cause I'm listening to this, I'm like, well, you see, the shorty is in front of him, and he needs him to suck this dick. And if she don't suck this dick, he going to smack a bitch. And I was like, this is not lyricism. What are we doing here? That's how I felt listening to this. It was the Chris Rock bit all over again. Like, man, I listen to Jay-Z and Eminem and Nas, and we got some real, like, lyrics here, some stories in these lyrics. And now it's, shorty, suck this dick, or I will smack a bitch. Like, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Great concert, though. Wasn't for me. 5 stars.
So that's the whole thing, right? It's like, you knew, oh, we got the Pepsi today. My God.
My lovely wife, so, you know, it was like a 2-hour drive for me and the kids, and she gets us little road trip gift bags, essentially, you know? And yeah, so she got me this giant ass Pepsi too, and I clearly did not drink it all, but I got home last night, put it in the fridge, and so that's why I have this today. She gets us some soda, not pop. She gets us some soda and some candy to snack on the way down there, and so yeah, bless my wife. She's the best.
Get your sugar up before you crash at the venue. Good stuff.
And we had this giant brownie thing that was really good from this place that we went to. We had pizza and we had a brownie with ice cream, and that was really good before the concert. And then the concert was like, it was good. Like, I'm not gonna say that it was like bad or anything. It wasn't for me, but I knew it wasn't gonna be for me going into it. And the main thing was that the kid had a good time and did, and I had fun. I had fun because he had fun, and that's all I really cared about. But I will also say that just like, is this what concerts are now? It's just loud noises.
You got to understand, we're an older generation again.
Sure, but Clips is old. Like, come on now, Kendrick.
Sorry, buddy. No, we don't get to have this. We don't get to have this anymore. It's not ours. It's just not ours. The tastemakers of the future are the ones doing it for better or worse, and we can feel how we feel, but they are the ones that are dictating whatever the sound is now. We don't get to. We don't get to tell
it's
them what
not.
it
is just sound. That's the thing.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing in wrestling. You know, there are old timers who are getting on their podcasts and doing their little, like, you know, they don't tell stories anymore like they used to. There's plenty more over on Fightful Overbooked. Click that subscribe button, tap that bell, get your notifications, and while you're at it, like the videos, interact with them, say some stuff. We want to hear from you. While you're at it, join us every Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for In the Weeds. You might like it.